Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a little while since I've posted. I did a lot of dashing kind of on Christmas Eve, not so much on Christmas Day, and today is now the 30th. It's Thursday. It was a little rainy this morning. I did about 5 orders. We're at $26.75 from this morning. It's 3:33 and I did just accept an order for $7 for 4 miles. It's been a little bit slow the last 20 minutes, so I went ahead and picked this up just to give us something to do. It might rain a little bit later, but I'm hoping that'll give us some peak pay, which we haven't had in a few days. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this order from Ming Fu, and I will talk to you guys when we get it dropped off. Alrighty guys, sorry, I am back. I did a couple of orders and I did forget to screenshot them, so I'm so sorry. But I will tell you roughly what we did, and then once I upload this I will have the actual numbers on here for you. I did drop off the Ming Fu order and it was $10.75, and then after that I took a Chili's and a Maggiano's double stacked order. I don't know how many miles it was for, but it was about 1050 I think for both. I did go ahead and accept it, and Chili's took forever, and Maggiano's has a ghost kitchen there, I guess, because they also had the other order. I think it ended up being maybe $12 for both of those, maybe a little bit less. I'll put it on the screen. And then after that I accepted a Grubhub order, and it was, I think, 4 miles for $6.50. So I did go ahead and accept that. I just dropped it off. And so now I'm going to head over to our hangout spot, and hopefully we'll get some more orders. East Coast Wings has been closed the last 2 days, and that's usually one of my places where I get a lot of orders. So I don't know how that will affect us. I know it was slow yesterday, but I do have my Grubhub on, and I've gotten at least one reasonable order from there. So hopefully that will keep us busy tonight as well. Anyway, I will keep you guys posted as to what we take. Okay, so I just picked up this next order and I forgot to screenshot it. It's $9.25 for 3 miles. We do actually have $2.50 peak pay going on until 9, from 5 to 9. It's currently 5:21, and this is my first offer with peak pay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up from McDonald's and get it dropped off. It's got us going through town, and there's probably a bunch of traffic, so that's not spectacular, but for the extra peak pay, it makes it all worth it. So we are going to go ahead and get it picked up. Okay, so I dropped off that last order from McDonald's. I believe it was $9.25, but I'll put it up here. It didn't put it on the screen once I dropped it off. So I just picked up this next order from McDonald's. It is $8.75 for 3.7 miles, 8 items, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more. Our last McDonald's order actually ended up being $11.25, and now I just went ahead and accepted this next order. You guys know how I feel about Papa John's, but we're gonna do it. It's a Ming Fu and Papa John's stack. 3.5 miles, 8 items. It looks like 6 are from Ming Fu and 2 are from Papa John's for $16. I did go ahead and accept it, so we are gonna head over to the restaurants and pick them up and get them dropped off. Okay, so for that last order, I actually had to unassign the Papa John's portion because I went and picked up the Ming Fu as that was first on the list, and then I got over to Papa John's and of course it wasn't ready, and it looked like they were short-staffed again today, even though it seems like in the last few weeks they've been a lot better. But anyway, my customer's order was not even being made, so he said it was going to be at least 20-25 minutes, so I couldn't of course wait that long, so I went ahead and unassigned it. And so I just took the Ming Fu order, and that actually ended up being $10. So I accepted this next order. It's not spectacular, but I took it just because it's about what 2 orders would be. So it's $17.50 for 10.3 miles from Ming Fu. Hopefully it's ready when we get there. It's only 3 items. But I just took it for the overall cash flow of the deal. So hopefully we can go ahead and get it knocked out pretty quickly and get another order before the peak pay ends. So while I was inside of Ming Fu picking up that last order, they actually ended up stacking it for I think it was 0.9 of a mile for $8.50. So I went ahead and picked that up. It actually ended up being $9 when I dropped that off, and then that second delivery actually ended up being $19.25 instead of $17.50. So that's awesome. So that brings us to a total today of $109.25 for the day. It did take us a while to get to that point, but the $2.50 peak pay seriously helped us out. It's currently 8:09, and since we hit our goal, I'm actually going to go ahead and call it a night. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again real soon.